For nearly 60 years, those who many may call the first family of Keego Harbor have been serving their community as volunteers and their customers at their iconic restaurant on Cass Lake Road. Now, Gino and Irene Santia are set to be honored by the state of Michigan in recognition of Italian American Heritage Month in October. Joining us now on the Splash Live, the man and woman of the month, Gino and Irene Santia. Thank you both for joining us, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler.
Glad to have you both on as we get ready to recognize you in the month of October. The state of Michigan will be formally recognizing the both of you during some of their Italian American Heritage Month recognitions. Gino, how does it feel to be recognized by the state of Michigan for yours and your family's continued service over the decades to Keego Harbor and the state of Michigan?
I feel very honored. We both feel very honored about the award. It's very heartfelt, very, very nice of them to do that for us.
And Irene, to you, I mean, it doesn't take a yeoman's effort to get involved in your community. It's about having that initial love for your hometown or a place that you call home, and then getting involved. But what do you think has been the secret for you, for Gino, for your family, in not only getting involved in the community, but having the community then share that love back with your family over these past 56 years and counting?
Well, we brought our heritage, what we grew up in, into the community, into our restaurant, and tried to share it with the people that we deal with in the city and around us. And we've kind of stuck to that, and people come to appreciate it. And we managed to stay here for 56 years with that mantra.
Yeah, may I add that people that come in here, our customers, we make them feel like family. We, especially if they become regulars, they are our work family. So I think they feel that they're part of our family as well.
We're considered a family Cheers. Everybody comes in here and they feel like they're at Cheers in Boston. So.
It's kind of that secondary home for people in Keego Harbor. Yeah. For those that live just outside of the city in West Bloomfield and Waterford and Sylvan Lake and Pontiac, they come into Keego, they go to Gino's, they feel part of the Keego Harbor community. Now, this honor is for Italian American Heritage Month. You will be honored at the Michigan Capitol in October. There's going to be a ceremony there. I was told the celebration will be held on October 8th. For this particular honor. Irene, for you, not only this is an honor for your heritage in the city of Keego Harbor, but your Italian American heritage too, so both professionally and personally. What does this honor for this particular month from your state mean to you?
I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be Italian. We are first generation Italians. Our parents came from the same hometown and married here. My father has served in World War II in the service, and proud to be Italian and happy to be American. And happy my parents immigrated here. Our life would have been entirely different had we grown up in Italy. We've embraced Keego Harbor as our hometown, and we both love to visit our hometown in Italy as well. So yeah, we have that connection. Being a first generation, we have the connection to Italy and the United States as well. They're both our homes.
And Gino, not only through your cuisine are you honoring your Italian heritage at your restaurant in Keego Harbor, but in what other ways do you believe that what it means to be an Italian and an Italian American is reflected in both your restaurant and yours and your family's involvement in the Heart of the Lakes?
Well, the heritage that we grew up in, my mother and father just taught us such great values and morals, and we've continued that through our business and with our friends and our acquaintances, and that's the way we live. And I think people have embraced it around us. And I've gotten involved with a lot of the people as well as with the city and other ventures, and we support groups that come to us for help and charities and stuff. And so it's the giving way the Italians do. We're just embrace people, and we're very, very generous in that way.
Gino and Irene Santia are joining us on the Splash Live today. They are set to be honored in mid-October by the state of Michigan. They will be receiving a proclamation recognizing them as exceptional Italian Americans in their business and their service to the community. A direct quote from a press release from Gino's Pizzeria and Restaurant and Pamela White, the publisher at the Italian Tribune, earlier this month. It's going to be a big celebration both at the Capitol in Lansing, but also in Keego Harbor, as this was announced just in about 1 month ago. Gino, what's the response been like from the community for you and Irene since this has been announced?
Well, we've had a lot of congratulatories, a lot of comments on Facebook. We happen to post it on Facebook, and we've had a lot of great support, people coming up to us, shaking our hands, and appreciate what we've done. And it's very rewarding, very nice.
Gino,
it's nice to know
Irene
that
Santia.
people recognize us.
Yeah, always nice to be recognized, especially when you have had the impact that the Santia family has had on the city of Keego Harbor over the years. Irene, you and Gino have worked very hard to create a family-like atmosphere at Gino's and to contribute to that in the city of Keego Harbor. For those that have either just moved into the city or maybe they've been there for a number of years but have struggled to find a way to get involved, what do you believe is the biggest asset that someone can bring to enhancing a family-like environment across the entire community in Keego Harbor?
Let's see. I think they should get out there and meet people. The people here are very welcoming and love new residents in the community. Even if you just come here to Gino's, you'll meet a lot of the community, people that live in the community, and they'll welcome you to whatever you are interested, whatever your interests are, to get involved or to volunteer.
I think a big part of it is, Tyler, that we've been here so long, and people look at it as a staple of the community, and they know that we're going to be here, and we're not going anywhere. We become part of the involved volunteering and stuff, and so they know that we're here, and they embrace us, and we're just here. We're just here for them. We're not going anywhere.
And you're going to be going to Lansing in October. October 8th at 11 a.m. is when the state capitol is set to hold this recognition for Italian American Heritage Month. The event hosted by State Representative Joe Aragona from the 60th District, and certainly many people from the heart of the lakes and greater West Bloomfield will be there to help celebrate our dignitaries and many representatives from our community as well. Gino, Irene, before we let you go, I want to end with this. As you have now gone about almost 60 years serving the city of Keego Harbor, you've made a big impact over that time. You've seen a lot of changes in the community. What's your hope for the years to come as this community continues to evolve and continues to be, surprisingly, even in today's day and age, where we see so much division in our society, somehow, some way, getting closer every day?
I think personally we've been instrumental in creating an environment of business here in the community, and people have come to realize that businesses are good for their community. And I think I'd like to see a continuation of that attitude in the city so that we can continue growing the community through the business community and residential as well.
Well, we appreciate both of you being on. Before we let you go, Irene, anything else that you'd like to say about this honor or the response from the community before we say goodbye today?
I'm just honored and so proud of our heritage, and that we have an Italian American month, and we're part of that celebration. That's all I can say. I'm so thankful for all the years that have flown by. For 56 years have flown by for us.
I think our parents would be very proud of us at this point. They're looking down on us and probably smiling, I would think.
I think so.
They're very proud.
Yeah. And
proud parents.
And we have children now that we have another generation coming into the business. So we hope to see this still continued over the years.
Another 60 years.
Yeah, certainly going to be a continued impact. A staple of the Keego Harbor community being recognized now at a more macro level at the state capitol in early October. October 8th is the celebration at the Michigan State Capitol, recognizing Gino and Irene Santia for their contributions to the community in recognition of Italian American Heritage Month. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you.